Hi there, this is Bridget from the Planner Speechy. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. Today I'm going to be planning for the third week of July 2020 in my vertical planner, and I'm going to be using this Strawberry Fields kit from Charlotte's Paper Company. So this kit is obviously very summery. I love the color scheme, the brightness and the sweetness. I just thought would be very appropriate for summer. Also comes with a giant checkbox there. And then we have the sidebar components, the full boxes, the flags, the icons, and 2 Bill Do stickers. I never use these, and if I could change one thing about these kits, I would want to have 2 weekly trackers rather than 2 Bills Due. I don't know if I'm the only person who really doesn't use the Bills Due as much, but that's just me. And then we have this washi, and I went ahead and added some gold foiled date dots here. And I just thought this was really beautiful. I love the daisies and the flowers here. And then the last sheet in this kit has some glitter headers, some to-do functionals, and some sidebar headers here as well, and food trackers. I'm also going to be using today this kindness overlay. So these are relatively new to the shop, but there are a series of different quote boxes. And you can get them foiled in whatever color foil you prefer, but they all come with different sets of quotes. So there's a bunch of new ones that actually just came into the shop this week, or this Friday actually, and I will go ahead and link all of these products down below, but this is just a really nice, I thought these were beautiful quotes, and I originally was only going to use one of the overlays, and I think I'm going to try and use all 8 today, just to give it a little shine, because I'm not going to add any other embellishments besides this to this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and turn to my my planner. So this is the month of July. I've started to fill out some of these days a little bit more. I'm filming this on Sunday, July 19th. It is my friend's son's birthday today, and yesterday I was actually at a wedding. So I'm a little sleepy this morning, but I wanted to make sure that I filmed this and got it up quickly. So I haven't really utilized this dashboard at all, but this is the current week that I'm in. This is what I did last week. This was from Chic Blossom Prints. I've filled it out a little bit more than the last time you saw it, but I just love the way this foil looks. So I'm going to continue my gold foil date dots into the following week here. I did a little bit of pre-planning this week. I have a list of things here, my market list, and then I just have a couple of things to look at here. And then this is technically the last week of July in this planner, and then I'm going to be filming my August 2020 plan with me next week, along with the final week in July that sort of bleeds into August. So stay tuned for those videos. But for now, I'm just going to pause and put on some music, and then I'll come back again in a voiceover. Okay, great. Welcome back. You may have noticed that I actually lost some of the video while I was recording putting down the stickers for the base, and that's because it's so hot in my apartment that my phone actually powered down while I was recording. So I had to pause and wait, and I just decided to continue putting down the base just to move things along. But right now I'm just putting in my sidebar checklists for my cleaning tracker, my work, spending, and then I believe this next one is a workout. But yeah, it's been really, really warm in my apartment recently. We only have one air conditioner, and everything else is powering. It's tower fans, it's ceiling fans, it's little fans. And it's going to be 98 degrees today. So please think good thoughts, think cool thoughts for me. So I'm just going ahead and putting in my regular cleaning tracker, laundry, bathroom, kitchen, dusting, organizing, and living room. The film didn't catch me putting down the gold quote overlays, but they are there. They are on top of all of those boxes, and I think they came out really well. They're very subtle, but they look beautiful on the page. It's hard to see all zoomed out. Now, normally before I do these plan with me's, I pull all the relevant stickers that I'm going to need for the week, so just so that I'm ready. But I didn't do that because I was at a wedding the night before, so now I'm just trying to figure out which colors match the scheme for my class trackers. I ended up going with some bold reds and greens and yellows because these colors are very bright, and I figured I could get away with them. I really wish that she sold class trackers in pastel colors as well. Some of those are pastels on the page, but they're mostly bolds and brights, and I love working with pastels. So just going ahead and marking some things. I decided not to write what the classes are just to save space this week, and I'm actually really glad I did that because I needed the space. So I'm just going in and putting in my dinner and TV trackers. My husband and I just started watching Schitt's Creek. We're really far behind on what's good, so we just finished Ozark, and I cannot recommend it enough. It's like Breaking Bad meets Arrested Development. It's really, really good. So I'm just going ahead and marking. The Brooklyn Public Library is offering an American Sign Language class virtually on Tuesday afternoons at 12:30. So if anyone is interested in doing that, I will link it down below. I've never done it, but I wanted to try just to see what it was like. And I happen to be free that Tuesday, so I'm trying to keep my Monday sort of light because it is going to be so hot. So I'm just marking down that it's trash day and then putting down a Pumpkin Paper Co. laundry sticker. When I ordered these stickers, I didn't realize quite how big they are. But that one happened to fit perfectly, so I went ahead and used that. I also put down this Netflix sticker from Twin Mermaids. Wednesday nights I don't have class, and so that's when my husband and I have a little more time to relax and just sort of binge if we want to. And then just making sure I have my to-do list there. Whenever there are decorative headers included with the kit and I want the functionals, I will put them directly over the other headers. I don't care. So I'm just pulling in for Wednesday, marking my therapy. And I wanted to use this really cute coffee mug sticker from Blue Scooter Prints that actually is personalized. It has my name on it. It says Bridget with like a Ray Dunn mug and then coffee time. I'm just marking in that I have a coffee chat with my friend Annie and making sure I put in all the things I need to be working on. my simulation, my Prac 3 async, and my treatment overview, which is due on Sunday. And then, of course, adding my simulation. The simulation stickers are the best because I use at least 3 a week. And look how many you get with one sheet. So this week, I decided to start tracking the weather, which is not something I usually do, but I always think whenever there are record highs or something a little different, it's kind of fun to track the weather because then you remember, oh, it was insane. So this is a weather sticker sheet from Twin Mermaids, and I'm just marking in that it's going to be in the 90s and then the 80s, and I mixed up the dates a little bit, so had to pry stickers off of there, but it's going to rain on Wednesday, thank goodness. It's just so hard because when you're working from home and you have to stay cool and you have a cat, I'm worried about brownouts. Like, that's a real problem. I've already looked up all the cooling stations that are going to be open in my neighborhood just to make sure. But okay, so this is the rest of my week. I put in a full checkbox sticker rather than a to-do because I had it and I wanted to make sure that I used it. And Thursday is kind of my day to get everything done in the morning. I don't have any appointments or obligations. I'm not recovering from any class hangover, so to speak, which is a real thing in grad school. And then I'm just marking that I want to do my dysphagia readings, my dysphagia mock diagnostic assignment. I still have some training. What am I marking there? Oh, I have to email my doctor about my blood pressure ratings. I'm actually really overdue on that one. And then just marking in one more class sticker. And then we've been having cohort sort of happy hour afterwards, which I realize I forgot to write in, but that's what that is. Those glitter flags, so old Erin Condren planners used to have flags on the corners of each page at the top left and right of the spread, but they don't make them anymore, but the flags still come with the kits, so I try and use them wherever I can. Just wanted to write, Friday mornings are my coffee and relaxing time. Sometimes I do espresso with my mother-in-law, and then we take a walk. The last 2 Fridays it has rained, so we haven't been walking as much, but it's a nice sort of thing to look forward to on Friday morning. My mother-in-law is Italian and she makes delicious espresso, so that's always fun. Just marking in our Saturday night movie night and my to-do list. So because we went to this wedding, I'm really going to try for the next 2 weeks to be in contact with people as little as possible, just in case. But we were very good. We wore our masks most of the time. We took them off to eat, but we wore them for most of the time, and maintaining social distancing was easier than I thought. So just marking down the weather again for the rest of the week. I know some people like to wait and mark the weather as it gets closer because the weather does tend to change, but I just wanted to have it done and there so I can look at it. I don't know if you can tell, but I had the fan going, but then it was blowing my papers all over the place, so I had to turn it off. So I'm actually planning at warp speed right now just because it's so warm. So I'm just marking that I have to write a paper and work on my treatment overview, putting in our paw print. There's a family of kittens that was born in my mother-in-law's garden, and so I've been kind of keeping an eye on the mama. The kittens, unfortunately, some of them have passed on, and now she's hidden them
So I'm not sure where they are, but she is still there. So I'm just making sure that she's getting food so that she doesn't have to wander away from the babies. And I'm just marking all of my food and TV time with Frank. Just putting in that space. I have a cohort happy hour on Friday nights. So I'm just marking that. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end of this. I have a couple of things due on Sunday. I just wanted to make sure Sunday morning I try and save. It was like a relaxing pancake time with Frank. We make big breakfasts and just kind of relax, watch TV, chill out. I do have 2 papers due on that Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to do them before Sunday, but just marking them so that I know that that's a priority for the day. It's an overlay from Beyond Paper Flowers. Just to mark that I have a lot of work. So, kind of a quieter week, which I'm grateful for. It is going to be very quiet, just making sure that I have everything, checking off all of my task work. That market list is from Simply Gilded, and I got it on sale. It was totally unnecessary, but really, really, it's beautiful. It's silver foiled, so I couldn't resist. Just putting in that I have to schedule some doctor's appointments coming up. I have a lot of medical renewals that I have to do that I did last year in July, so seeing which offices are open, when it's appropriate for me to go in, and making sure I catch the doctors before they all go on their summer vacations. Okay, so there we have it. That's the full spread. I'm just putting some stickers away. But I really love how this turned out. I love the colors and the brightness. That's a Once More with Love couples relaxing sticker. And yeah, I'm just really pleased with how this came out. I think it looks pretty good. Very simple, very delicate. Oh, that's another Once More with Love, just marking that I need to clean and leaving it blank to see how much cleaning I actually get done before Friday. And I'll fill that in later. Just making sure to save space for those times when I know I have free time. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody has a cool summer, staying fresh, staying safe, wearing your masks, social distancing, that whole song and dance. But yeah, so thank you so much, and I think I'm just going to do a little close-up right here. You can just see everything up close, all those beautiful foiled boxes there. All right, well, have a great week, everybody.